I'm going to tell you right now, I'm standing in front of a clock because the time is now. It has never been, nor will ever be any other time but now. And so they say the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. And so we go into a new year thinking this is the best time for the resolution, and I'm gonna lose the weight and I'm gonna quit the thing, but the reality is that is only marked by a calendar. But that calendar is nothing more than a tool, nothing more than a manufacturing of our own mind. It works, it helps, but the real tool is the power of choice. To make up your mind and burn the boat and decide that there's no way back, only forward. So if I fall forward. Keep the progress. Even neuroscience proves that moving forward with these ocular orbs that we have in our skull that are protrusions as part of our brain, the only part of our brain that is not inside of our skull, that these are built to release dopamine as you move forward towards adversity, towards a potential threat. Not necessarily walking off a cliff or right at a rattlesnake or roaring bear or a tiger on fire, but true fear, the everyday fear that limits us. And think it could be one step that gets you that momentum. And if you take that one step every day, it begins to carry you. Think of an old-fashioned train and the way that lever arm begins to turn the wheel and move the train. The snowball effect. One wheel moves the next wheel, and next thing you know, there's so much momentum that you can't stop that train if you were an immovable force standing on the track. Get on that train, get that momentum, and let nothing stop you in your tracks. I implore you, and I'm doing this right now. I am sharing this right now with cameras here. Hey, cameras there. Oh, and cameras everywhere, recording everywhere. Just taking this opportunity to give my gift and hopefully give a spark to you in this new year, because there has never been a better time than right now to make the change that will last forever. And here's a wonderful tool used in many modalities, but I got it from Stoicism. Go up 30,000 feet and get your bird's eye view. Think about your life from an, whoa, I am small, I am minute, and then go down on a micro level from the macro and feel yourself bigger than ever. Go to the points of pride, properly placed pride, all of your accomplishments, all that you've done. And it could be as little as that getting up in the morning at the right time. Facing the day, speaking up when everything around you and within you told you to be small and be quiet. Find your properly placed pride, going from small to big, from birth to death, and realizing that one day you will die. Momente more. And if you go into that momento more, what that is telling you is that you too shall die. Death is inevitable. And if you can put yourself on your deathbed, much like Les Brown says, think about your gifts that were like ghosts standing around your deathbed, looking at you saying, we came to you and only you could have brought us to life. And now we have to go to the grave with you. Or Dr. Miles Monroe, who talks about the richest place in the world is not on Wall Street or in Silicon Valley or wherever Jeff Bezos lives. It's probably pretty rich, right? But in fact, it's the graveyard where dreams have died with their owners, with their potential creators. And I just got the chill bumps because I realized that my greatest fear is not that I am inadequate. My greatest fear is that I never manifest my greatness. That the mountain peaks meant for me are left untreaded by my feet. And the song that sings from my soul is left unsung for those who travel with me. And I go to my grave with my music still inside. And as someone who went to too many funerals before he even turned 25, I know what it's like to watch somebody die with their music still inside. This is your time, right now. You find your why, you find your drive, you find the people and thing that moves you so you can move mountains. I love you. I see you. I am with you. And remember, seek greatness for the sake of goodness. Because there's a lot of bad in the world, but you have something good to bring to the table.